morning, afternoon, evening, everyone. I'm Stella, and this is Tarrant from Meeple University. Welcome to our playthrough. We are doing this live, but whether you watch it live or not, it is entirely up to you. And we are playing Fabled the Spirit Lands. Woo!
Yes.
This has been we've both been enjoying playing this, and it was originally Gen Con release, and it will go to retail.
Yes.
How are you, Tarrant?
I'm well. How are you?
Good, thank you. We're actually feeling better than last week. After last weekend's live play, Tarrant just basically went sick and then sleep for like 2 days.
I had a fairly crook week. I was sounding very deep and nasty for almost the whole week. And,
I would say deep but not nasty.
That's true, but I did get. It was a very slow burning cold. I think I got.
I might give it to Tarrant from the Concrete. Who knows, right? And hello everyone. We got Baha. Hello. Ichiban, Pam D, Olivie, and Ryan McLean. And hello everyone who joined us and hasn't said hello. I'm gonna say hello now. And those who watch it not live, hello, hello, hello. And we are playing this. This is a unique game on its own. I haven't actually seen anything that's quite like it. This is kind of like card drafting, resource management, and conversion. It feels a bit like Century Golem.
It's got a little bit of a Century kind of vibe to it. If you'd told me this was a 4th episode in the Century series, I wouldn't have. It's got enough differences to be its own game, but I wouldn't have been fully surprised. Definitely has a little bit of that vibe.
Yep, and look at that striking cover. I think it's very striking is probably the right word.
Yep.
It's very colourful and striking. Intricate. All that. Hello, Meto 1986. How are you, friend? Do you think Tarrant looks skinnier after the sickness? No, because I remember Meta was saying that you look slimmer on a Shem Phillips t-shirt. I think this was like ages ago, and somehow I remember. And Donald, hello, and hi. So what we're going to do today, we are going to do the overview of the game as usual, and we're going to let you know how to enter the giveaway. And the giveaway is worldwide minus
Latin America and Africa.
Thank you. So
and
this
thanks
is
to
Crowd Games. So as usual, this is just a distribution thing. So I'm sorry we can't do worldwide. It's almost worldwide. Worldwide minus Latin America and Africa. And then we're going to do a full playthrough of the game. And then we are going to draw the winner at the end of this live playthrough. Yes, it was right. I remembered random stuff occasionally. Anyways. How's everyone been?
Some of which will be useful, I'm sure.
How's everyone been? Have you been buying Disney Locana? I've seen on the post that people started to like get excited and trying to buy, and some shops probably sold out.
Yep, it does. It was what? Its retail release was a couple of days ago, was it?
Yeah.
After,
I think the launch is the 18th of August US. Yeah. And Australia, unfortunately not included in the first release. But I'll tell you a secret. It's probably not a secret. It will be at shopdisney.com. So just watch out for that.
And of course, we played that last week.
We played it last weekend. Yes. Anyone's like into the craze? I mean, there's nothing wrong with yes or no. It's just like, I just want to know. All right. Let's get to Fabled the Spirit Lands overview, shall we?
Yes.
Ta-da!
So, as I say, this is a game of resource conversion. We begin the game. Where are my bits? There they are. We begin the game with 7 sages. 2 of the weakest yellow books, aka Books of Prairie. A Book of Mountains, which is the next level up.
Which is what color?
Blue.
Blue.
A Book of Forest, which is the next level up, which is green. And then what we're trying to do is get the most Books of Sun that we can.
I do have a short and sweet video where every time the Book of Sun shows up in the screen, there's this angel sing. Which is, do I have it there?
I think you've got the long version.
Okay, yeah, that's it.
So it's all about manipulating your actions to do that. The game will play over 10 rounds, and the round marker is
Oh, you put it up there again.
face down at the moment. So
I tried to push it down and then you put it back up.
yeah, because I need space for my allies and things.
you get his space in here? Oh yeah, you're right.
So what will happen on... We will be taking these location cards and we'll be making a path. And if you see here, this is a prairie.
Let's do it on the side maybe, shall we?
This is a prairie here, for example. It's got a single path, 4 steps, runs from the top to the bottom. And you'll see it has this one one landmark here with 2 fabled locations attached to it. And these have powerful actions on them. And what you're trying to do is get to as many of these as possible and resolve the powerful actions that are on them. Here we have the forest. It's a stronger place. You'll see it has a single path that runs from the top to the top. And there are 3 landmarks on here. 3 locations that you'll hit on your way through. There's also mountain spaces here. You'll see there's 2 paths on the mountain. This one that runs through from bottom to bottom, and there's also this dead-end path here at the top. And both of them have special actions on them. And so a major part of what we're doing will be...
I keep handing you stuff and you just put it away.
So a major part of what we'll be doing will be creating a pathway. And every time you add a card to the trail, you add one of your sages to the start of the path. And there'll be actions that move your sages along and move other players' sages along. And it's really about getting to these powerful actions and using them as efficiently as possible.
And you can slide this like this.
Yes, so new cards, when they are purchased, they can move into the middle of the row that exists. So the game plays over 10 rounds. Each round will each take a turn. On our turn, we can take one action, and that action could be to gain 2 of the yellow books, to do up to 2 conversions, and the conversions are 2 to 1 for the next level. So we can go from 2 yellows to a blue, 2 blues to a green, 2 greens to a red, or back the other way if you want those certain resources to pay for stuff. You can move one of your sages 1 step, or you can purchase a new location, and that costs the type of book that matches that location, plus 1 yellow book for each location of that type that's already in there. Then you choose 1 type of location. All of your sages move 2 steps on those locations, and all of your opponent's sages move 1 step.
Ooh, that's a twist. That is a big twist. You need to make sure you advance more than your opponents. Basically, gaining advantage more.
Yep, and at the tactically best times.
Correct.
When your sages reach the end of a path, if it doesn't go on to the next, or when it moves off the path, if it doesn't go on to the next card, if it doesn't connect.
Like that one, it doesn't connect.
Yep, then sage just comes back home. If it does connect, then you've got the option of bringing the sage home or continuing it along its path.
You only put your sage in normal circumstances is when you purchase the card. So maybe it's good to actually go to the next one.
Yeah, keep them out.
Keep them out, yeah.
Because that's the more special actions you'll be doing. That's the bulk of the mechanisms. No, it's not. There's still a couple other things. We will each begin the game with 1 ally. So these cards here, they have allies, each of which has a basic power and an advanced power. So we will choose one of these, and it will give us a special ability that...
Have you picked yours?
Not yet.
Okay.
It will give us a special ability. If I come over here to the side
For
camera,
example?
this is an example here. Special ability gives you some extra movement or better exchanges, various things like that. As the game progresses, we will get more allies or the ability to unlock the second half of the ally card. And that will happen when we hit the rounds with these red markers. There'll also be events. There'll be 3 events that will come out through the game out of this event deck. They will give some temporary changes to the rules, give us, again, extra flexibility.
The events is optional.
The events, so the game is set up with scenarios. And these are, they're not story thematic scenarios. They are level of difficulty scenarios. So sometimes they have specific milestones or event decks that get introduced. They may have some special additional rules, but ultimately they are different setups for playing the same game.
I really encourage you, if you like that Centauri Golem, Centauri Spice Road feeling. I know that in the chat somebody says that only heard a little buzz. I don't think they've like launched it fully in a big way. So if you want to get a little bit more, I actually have another video which I'm pretty sure I've linked in the description. That's my short and sweet. I've got my sister there as well, doing a free labor of love there. But yeah, that's also a summary of the game. And yes, neat artwork. And this is an awesome game. We both thoroughly enjoy it, and I think you should. Awesome shirts. Thank you so much. And yes, I've been enjoying Gen Con. One day, Tarrant will go to Gen Con eventually.
Yes.
Are you finished with the explanation? Sorry, I cut it rudely.
Yep, so we are playing we've skipped over the introductory scenario and we're playing the first scenario.
Which has got the event, basically.
Yes.
That's it.
Introduces a couple of the basic events.
Awesome shirts. Which shirts? Is it mine or Tarrant's? Hey, Derek. At work, but sneaking so I can watch LOL. What do you do? I mean, you don't have to tell us. Hello, John. I've been around since I got to my... That's right. I think I've seen your comment somewhere. I'm thinking it was you. And welcome back, I should say. All right. Let's share everyone how to enter the giveaway, shall we?
Yes, so we will...
Oh, hang on. Let's just quickly answer the question. Xianlin, hello. And Ryan, is this a co-op? No, it's not. So it is a competitive game. Whoever has got the most Book of Sun is the winner. Well, you have to convert it up.
Yeah, and the tiebreaker is the most green books, then blue books, then yellow books.
You want to hide behind this card so it works with the... There you go. Yeah, that's a conversion, and then you have to work out to your Books of Sun, basically.
Yep.
Highest tier.
All right, so yes, the giveaway. Head to meepleuniversity.com/giveaway. Enter the password, which is books, all in caps.
Books! All the books in the world.
All in caps. Enter your details there, and you'll go in the running to win a copy of this game, with thanks to Crowd Games, worldwide, with the exceptions of Latin America and Africa.
So that's okay. All good, Ryan. I think you joining us kind of like midway. So that's it. Who would be the first player? 1, 2, 3. Tarrant.
Okay. I am first.
What's that first player token? This looks pretty cool, I think. Just a wizard. It's a wizard that is
Wizard writing books.
Oh yeah. It's appropriate. Is it even like zoomed in? No, I don't think it is. Anyways, this is it. Slightly blurry. Password didn't work. Oh no! Alright. Let me go and fix that.
Okay, while you're doing that, so I'll...
Thank you for letting me know.
I'll show you my allies here, and I'll...
I'm gonna go to that area so I can do it properly. I'll be back!
So my options here, I've got the Wind Bugler. Wind Bugler will... When a sage enters a new path, it takes an additional step. So I can get a little bit of a discount every time I put a sage down. It's probably going to save me 9 steps across the course of the game. Get me things a little bit earlier. I could go for the Firebird. After adding a location, receive 1 yellow book, and one of your sages takes a step. So that's probably the initial power. Again, I'm only looking at the top power for the moment. It's better than the Wind Bugler, because I'm likely to get most of my placements as sages will come from adding locations. So leaning towards that one at the moment. And then I've got the Nether King. After adding a location, which includes the prologue, usually these don't apply in the prologue, where we each add 1 card to commence play. I can place a Nether King token on the location and get some extra steps and a book when my sage leaves the location. So it's probably going to give me more, but a little bit more delayed and not as often. I think I'll go firebirding. I think I'll be a Queensland netballer today.
All right, sorry, I missed that. I think thank you for the feedback. I think it should be okay to enter the giveaway. Please let me know. If not, hi, Equator. Oh, welcome to the first live Twilight inscription video. Oh, thank you so much. Hopefully you enjoyed that. It's quite a long how to play, is it? It's the complex one.
It's relatively long, certainly long for a roll and ride.
So please let me know if the giveaway works. It should work. I was gonna say Tarrant didn't open the thing here, but then I should be opening it. I was opening it. It works now. Yay! Okay. Good to know.
All right. Now you get to pick your ally.
Yeah. So I was looking at it earlier, and I think I'm gonna do slightly random. So this is what I'm gonna pick. Share it with everybody.
You're a soothsayer. When adding a location from the top of the deck, choose one from the 2 cards. So yeah, when you're adding locations, you can top deck it. I think the deck is off the camera, but
yeah.
In this new location, one of your sages takes 2 steps, then return the other location to the top of the deck without showing.
Yeah, so it's a bit YOLO, but it kind of like quite good to move to.
But then you get free blue books if you upgrade this particular ally.
Correct.
When you do that. So.
Yeah. So what was yours again? Sorry,
Mine is after adding a location, I take a yellow book and one of my sages takes a step.
That's kind of like similar. I mean, not similar, but it's movement, but then you are less yellow.
Yeah, they should all be.
Hey, Olivia.
Similar.
Okay, thank you for the feedback. Hi, Corina P. Everything's working now. What? That's my fault that it wasn't working before. Apologize. I was like, I forgot how to do the giveaway because last weekend we didn't do giveaway. Maybe my theory.
All right. Anyway. So now we go into the prologue.
Yeah.
And the prologue means we each place one location on the board.
Mm-hmm. You are the first player, but do I start first? Because you're the first player. Sorry, Tarrant.
No, I think the prologue goes in turn order.
Okay.
Normal turn
Hello,
order.
Michael. And crossing my fingers today. Kayak and ski bum. Yes. Hopefully this game is available. It's quite an easy entry. I think there was just a few locations on the cards that you need to have a look. But this reference card, which Tarrant has stole from me, I gave it to him and he didn't give it back. So all the fabled places has got a reference. Maybe put it on the side quickly. Just to see that it has some locations that will benefit and then variations of them. There's also more in the back, but not too much more.
So icons are a little small. We will explain what they are as we get to them.
Yes, we'll do that.
All right. And these powers don't apply during the prologue.
That's okay. Oranges. Hello.
All right. So looking at these, I'll just explain something here that we've got. This forest one. The locations here, for example, are there's one that gives you 3 yellow books. There's one that lets you convert 2 of something to a sunbook, I think. Where is that? No,
We're going to explain as we play as well. But basically, we need to get the most Book of Sun. How to get there is by converting from the basic one from Book of Prairie, the yellow one, convert to blue, convert to green, 2 to 1, and then green convert to red. And then how are we getting it? Mainly by moving on this path.
So I'm seeing
That's it.
So for example, I'm seeing a lot of conversions here, and early in the game, that's probably not a very strong location. So,
yeah, okay. Yeah, the art is striking.
So what I'm going to do is
Hi, Monster Zack.
I'm going to spend a blue book.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the way over there.
Yeah.
Bring them in, maybe.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, maybe put it here.
Oh yeah, that's off frame.
Tarrant.
Away a little bit. That's all right.
Mm-hmm.
I will start with a mountain location. So I'm going to take this mountain location.
Right.
put it in the chain. Now, because it's a mountain, it has 2 paths, so I have to place 2 sages. One on the main path, which could go through to another path, and one on the dead-end path, which will not go through.
So it refreshed straight away.
Yes.
I might actually do something similar, because it's kind of like if Tarrant decided to move on the mountains, then I get to move as well, although not as fast. But let me try before I buy, okay? I think something that is continuation to the next one is actually good. Like the bottom part does not actually go through the next one, but like the same one with this one, it just stops. But the top part of the path does continue. So this gives Tarrant 2 blue books, and this one converts, I think, 2 of everything to 1 book of sun.
It lets you do one conversion up 1 step.
Ah, right, okay.
That icon's actually not the Book of Sun, it's a general book.
Yeah. Because I put it there, well, it cost me 1 blue book, but because there's already one other blue book, I have to pay.
Not in the prologue.
Oh, la 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 la. I'm gonna do that then. Thank you very much. And then I will put my sage just. Now we're gonna put it like probably like this, so you can see it from the overhead camera a little bit better. And then I'll put my sage here. We'll see how we go.
Okay.
Yeah. Whew.
All right, so we move to round 1. No special effects occur in round 1.
And it's your turn, right?
It's my
And
turn.
we don't have an event yet until round 2, 5, and 8, which is indicated by this token. Baha. I like this game already. Yay! You'll see when we're trying to. Oh, I want to move my sages, but then I don't want to give it too much advantage for opponents to move. Yeah, that's part of life.
All right, so I will start. My action will be to add a location. So I'll pay 1 yellow book to add this location. I'm going to
That is your action. So you have 4 different actions that you can choose from.
Will I slot it in there? No, I'll pop it over here. It's the choice between cutting off your ability to get here or giving myself an ability to go here.
That's probably a good point.
So I do that.
You put
I
your
have
sage.
to add a sage to it.
Yep. If you don't have a sage, then you can move it right from other location.
I think you can. I'll have to check that.
Okay.
And then my ally triggers after adding a location, receive a yellow book. So that's essentially free. And one of my sages takes 1 step. Okay. Now I choose 1 landscape type to move sages on. And I'll choose prairie. So I move 2 steps on the prairie.
So sad. So mean. All right. My turn. I'm going to use my my power already, which is when adding a location, you can actually put it on the top of the deck, right? So if I do that on top of the deck, then I get to choose 1 from the top 2 cards. And then in this new location, 1 of my sages takes to move already and return the other location back to the top of the deck without other placing. So I'm going to do the green location. Pay 1 green because there's no other greens, so I don't have to pay the yellow. I'll take this and I'll look at this and I will put it in. I think I want to do it at the start of the thing, or maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, ooh. This is good. This is good. Okay, I think I'm gonna choose this one, and I'm gonna look at it. Not that I probably will remember, to be honest. And then I've paid. I'm gonna slot it here. Okay. And then I'm gonna put my stage here. And again, it's my power. I get to advance 1 of my sages. Or 1 sages in this case, because this will let you put 2 steps. Now, this is Fabled location. So you see this is connected to that. And that means I get to activate this one right now. So I'm going to put it here. And I'm going to get 3 yellow books. Right?
Yep.
It is back there now. And as the end of my turn, I choose to move all my sages in one type of location. And guess what? I'm gonna move it in the green because Tarrant doesn't get. No one's moving here because we don't want to move the other player's sages there. So I'm gonna move these two, and that takes me to the next Fabled location, which I have two options. First is to gain 1 blue, and the other one is to gain. Was it convert 1 to 1?
No, that one's connected to number 8.
Oh, sorry, just 1. Never mind. I'm happy with 1 blue. And that's it.
All right, into the first round. So we go to the second round. We have an event on this round.
There are 10 rounds all up, by the way.
Yes. So I will reveal the event over here.
Yep.
So this was event number 1, so it's the top half that comes into play. Additional payment for adding a location from the top of the deck is reduced by 1 book. Works well for you because you have that ability. Once per turn during your action phase, you may secretly look at the top card of any 1 location deck.
Okay.
Right, so that goes here. That will be in effect for the next 3 rounds.
Okay. Now it is your turn.
Now it is my turn. So my action, I'm going to start by having a look at the top yellow card.
What do you get there?
Okay.
Additional payment for adding a location from top of the deck is 1 less. Okay.
So if I added the top yellow
It's free.
thing, it would cost me
1 rather than 2.
but then I would get it back from my player power.
That's true. That's true.
So it would be free, I think, effectively. Well, yeah, whichever one I take will be effectively free for me. So I'm going to pay a yellow book to take this one. Slot it in here. Place my sage. Replenish that. Get my book back. My sage takes 1 step. And then I will move on the prairies again. So 1, 2, 1. And now my choices are I can either get 3 yellow books or take 3 steps.
I have to get onto the prairie there. Looks like.
I think what I shall do is take the 3 yellow books.
Okay. It's my turn.
Yes.
Whew. You know what? I've got this blue book. Maybe I should use this again to buy this. But the thing is, I have to pay how many? There are 2, so that means 1 blue and then 2 yellow.
Sorry, I do have. My mistake. I do have to pay an extra yellow.
All right. I'm gonna do it like that again. Okay, it's actually cost me 1 yellow less if I do it like this, so which is good for me.
Yes, so you would pay a blue and a yellow.
Yeah. All right. So with this one, I will take. So I'll pay a blue and yellow. There you go. Payment's done. I'll choose one of these and then put 1 on the top of the deck. Which one is the one that I want? I think I'll get this one. All right. Let's get that going, shall we? I'm getting putting it here. I'll put this on top of the deck. Now, because of this power, I get to advance one of these 2 ones. Can I choose which one?
Yes, one of the 2 sages on the new location moves twice.
I don't think this is actually a good location. No, it's actually probably okay. All right. So, like this?
Yep.
I could also choose this one.
Correct.
Let's just leave it like that. And then, actually, I'll choose this one. Then, for my movement action, I will do 2 on the mountain. So that means you get to activate yours as well, which is...
So yours all move 2.
Mhm.
Mine all move 1.
And this one here, I get to...
You get to do whatever that is, which is transform 1 book into a book of the next tier.
It's not really that powerful, but that's okay. That's all right. So now I've got 1 blue book as well.
Yep.
And this goes away?
No.
Not yet.
This goes back to here. You have to take a step from the landmark. The next time it takes a step will be when it goes back to your supply.
All right, that's it.
Okay. Round 3.
Ooh.
So we each get a new ally
Already?
from the effect on here. So we each get to look at 3 and choose 1.
Ooh. All right, I think this is good. I think this is good. Oh my gosh, there's so many things I want to do, right? This is one of the things. Oh, there you go. Hello, Lars. Lars is here. I'll see you at Essen, surely. It's coming soon. It's about 1.5 months till Essen. Echo, I entered, and now I've discovered the website. I always just come for YouTube page. Thanks so much.
All right, I'm going to take a sorcerer. When I declare movement in prairies, after movement but before visiting fabled places, I can distribute as many movement points among my sages in mountains and forests as I have sages in prairies.
Okay. I don't know if I want to do this one. I feel like I'm going to do it. Yeah, take it. So I'm going to do this one, Rock Titan. Basically, when I declare movement in mountains, each of my sages in mountains takes 1 additional movement. Okay. All right. Is this your turn? Hey, Lee. Oh, 7. Liko. This looks interesting. Yes. I think it's kind of like underrated at the moment. I feel like it should have more buzz because it's such a nice and elegant game. Maria, hello. Maria. Now Tarrant just deep in thought. Tarrant's usually really good at this game, so.
All right, I'm going to look at this one again. Or not again. I haven't seen this one yet.
I mean, use the power again of the event.
Yes. I want it, but it's not in the right place.
So this path gets longer and longer until no sage. If there's no sage in the path, then it's gone. Gone off the path.
All right,
Ding,
I
ding.
will. I want the discount. No,
Anyone's gonna be at
I need
Essen
to get this
Spiel.
one. I'm going to purchase this one. It's going to cost me 3 yellow books. I'm going to put it there. Add a sage. I get my discount of 1 yellow book, and one of my sages can take a step. So I'll move.
There's a chain of reaction as well going on here, everyone. This is my first look at this game. Board Game Geek shows very little. Oh no!
I'll take a step, and I will use this fabled location to take 4 steps, which will be 1, 2, 3.
Oops. You can share.
I can share. And 4.
So why are you moving the mountain? Oh, because you got the extra, movement.
Yep.
Of course.
Okay. Then I will declare movement in prairies. So this one is going to jump over to here. 1, 2.
Yep.
These 2 are going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. So now they can use these fabled locations.
Very good.
So this will give me a blue book. A little bit inefficient, really. This will give me a blue book, and this will give me 2 yellow books. Oh, 2 yellow books? Because this one is... Oh no, total number of locations with my sages, I get a yellow book for each.
Oh, wow.
So
yeah.
I'm going to drop them both over there. Now, my sorcerer's ability, after movement but before visiting fabled places, I can distribute as many movement points among my mountain and forest as I have sages in prairies. I have 2, so I can do 2 movement points there. So I've set up both of my sages so that if Stella moves mountains, which she's very much egging towards, it will give me these 2 fable places.
Good point, good point.
All right, and now I resolve these. I've got 3 locations with my sages.
No, only 1.
No, I've got 3 locations. They don't have to be prairie locations.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
Where is it? Books of prairies equal to the number of locations with your sages. Yep. So I get
3.
6.
6.
Because I have 2
that's right,
sages there. They both
That's
come
a
back.
powerful move. Oh no, I'm lagging behind.
This is meant to be flipped. And I finish my turn with what's called the Oblivion phase. Any cards with no sages on them are gone.
And then this goes
And then
closer.
these squeeze back together. Right.
Very good. My go.
It's only my 3rd turn. That's quite good for a 3rd turn.
Oh, that's a really good turn. I can tell you that. All right, I'm gonna try to add location
That
again.
said, 6 yellow books is only 3/4 of a red book.
Okay. So if I go and do the mountain location again, because they are already 3, I would pay 3 minus the discount, which is 1.
Yep.
So 2.
You would pay a blue and
I'll
2
do that.
yellow.
I'll do that. I don't know if that's a wise decision. You see, I have only 1 yellow feeble book left, while Tarrant's got a few. But it might be worth it because of my power. We'll see. I will add. What am I? Yellow. Yellow. I think I'll get this one. Oh no, it's not really what I want to happen. Like sometimes the connection's at the bottom, sometimes connection at the top, and sometimes you just don't get it.
Yeah, I wanted to place this one before, but to chain all of that stuff together, I needed something that my sages would be able to move on to.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm also down to only 2 sages as well, so
do I.
You do have to manage your sage inventory.
You know what? I'm gonna just place it here. I think that's good.
This one's not bad. It's a long path, but at the end of it, there's a green book and 4 yellow books on here. So
yeah, I paid the cost. I put there, and then I put my sages. My only 2 sages that is left behind. Now my power kicks in. So when adding a location from the top of the deck, choose 1. In this location, 1 of my sages take 2 steps. So let's do 2. And then the other location, the other power also kicks in when I declare movement in mountains. Oh, sorry, that's the next step. Yep. So the next step is declare mountains. Of course, I'm going to do it in mountains. And then each my additional sages takes 1 additional move.
So 3 steps.
3 steps each.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1.
So what happened to that one?
This guy goes home. 1. In this case, you've got the option. Oh, no, you go there. Yep. 1. Oh, sorry, those are my guys. Yeah, they go.
That's 1. It. Yeah. I don't know if this is actually kind of like feels a bit feeble because it's not as powerful and the rest is not moving. Maybe I should do 2 and then this goes off. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So rather than moving these 2 at the start, I'm moving these 2.
Yep.
It's wasted of 1, but at least I got something.
Yep.
Okay.
So you get 4 yellow books for this one.
Thank you. And this is gone.
Next time it takes a step, it's gone. You get a blue book for this one.
Thank you.
I get 2 blue books for this one.
Wow, and then 3 yellow.
And 3 yellow for that one.
So it goes back, and then it stays there.
Yep.
I think that's it. Do I resolve everything? I've got...
Yep.
4, I've got... That's nothing. There is nothing yet, and there's nothing yet. Okay.
All right, round 4, nothing special happens here.
All right. Let me just catch up with the chat name. Marek is so intrigued with this. Yeah, not a lot of people have heard of it, so hopefully this will convince you because this is a really good game. It's just like this is our top games of last month or the month before, I think.
Month before.
The top 5 games, or no? What's that?
I think it was our favourite game in June.
Yes.
So
we've got that other video as well. Our June favorite game. I've heard that Stella East Mountain will be the next Spirit Island expansion. Ooh. Right, Stella Moose Mountains, lol.
I'm going to look at this one again.
Miles says managed to get some Disney Locana and Lucana. The game you played a couple of weeks ago. Yay! Oh yeah, so because you're in UK, right? And you got it. Yay! Well done. Hopefully you've been enjoying that. I think Shut Up and Sit Down actually features Lucana as well. Locana and Lucana. Laguna. No, Locana. No, Lucana. What is it called again?
Laguna.
It's not Laguna.
Lacuna. Yeah, sorry.
Locana, Lacuna. What a wonderful phrase. Locana.
Once we get it right, yeah.
Locana, Lacuna. It's a happy game. It's such happy games.
I don't like the one that's on there, so I'm going to not take the discount. I'll pay 2 yellow books to grab this one. Put one of my sages.
Movie recommendation in the green book.
There.
There is a movie of a green book?
Yeah, I never saw that one.
You know what we are watching right now? We just started watching The Good Omens on Amazon Prime. I don't know whether it is. I assume that it's going to be... I assume that it is on Amazon Prime, on everyone's, the whole world, based on Terry Pratchett's book, and it's really good.
Pratchett and Gaiman.
Thank you.
All right, so I added a location. I get a yellow book back. My sage took a step. Goes there, gets 3 yellow books. I got all these yellow books, so the reason I've put this one here, even though it's not early in the path, is... I need to get some conversions happening because I've got a lot of...
That's actually true.
A lot of books, and unless I make red books out of them, they are worthless to me. So I'll do that. Also, that's... I'll just forecast that my sorcerer once per game lets me treat a fabled location in prairies as doing 4 conversions. So that is... something I will look forward to later. All right. So now I'll declare movement in prairies once again.
Of course.
1, 2, 1, 2. This one is gone. Now I've unfortunately given you the ability to...
This is you, not me.
Oh, that's me. Giving myself the ability to join. All right.
It's my turn, isn't it?
It is your turn. As
Good
I
question.
Sit here with 13 yellow books.
Wow. Good question, Ryan. Ryan, season 1 or 2? It's season 1, so we are still watching season 1, and we actually have the board game. I don't know if you heard of it. Renegade Games published. Was at Gen Con, anyways. Good Omens, the inflatable game. Inflatable. The Good Omens.
Inflatable.
The Good Omens, the board game, all right? So we are watching the show. in preparation of playing the board games. I mean, it's on our wish list, and your dad likes it because he reads Terry Brooks books.
Terry Pratchett.
Terry Brooks. I like Terry Brooks. Good day, Pepagasi. Welcome back. So yeah, we're just going to season 1. Have you watched season 2? It's actually out quite recently, isn't it, Ryan? My turn. So I think I want to get on the prairies. How about that, Tarrant?
I have been working the prairies pretty aggressively.
Yeah, I want to get on the prairies. So how many prairies are there? And then
There's
only one.
Only one there at the
So
moment.
there's a discount as well. So let's do that. So let's just take this from the top 2. I will look at 1.
I forgot to use my source.
Wait, is it actually connected to anything?
No, that's the dead end path.
Oh
Sorry,
gosh.
I forgot to use my sorcerer ability.
What does it do?
After finishing my prairies, my movement, I can get extra movement steps. After declaring movement in prairies, I get extra steps in non-prairies equal to my number of prairies sages.
Sorry. You're so powerful. Somebody stop Tarrant.
Okay, 1, 2. Get a blue book from that. And
Okay. All right. So there's no use for me to add that and cut you off. You already moved, and then this can't move, and this can't move, right? I mean, this can't move anyway.
yeah, that one's on a dead end path, so it will only ever. The hexagon paths are dead ends, so you get to the end of that path and then you leave. There's no, unless there's some special power, there's no other way around that.
Okay. That is quite sad. But I'm going to move something. I'm going to move... Ooh. What is this? This is bad. No, I will use this one. So if I put this one here, means that I get to move here. Whoop. And then because it's top of the deck, I get to advance 2. Yes?
Yep. And the cost would have been 1.
Correct? Because of the discount of the event. The last time I can do that. And then I think that's it.
And then declare movement.
I will move. Guess what?
Mountains.
Correct.
So now you've got you've got a couple of actions. All right.
Yeah.
So this one, 1, 2, 3. You get this guy back. You get this guy back. I get this guy back.
This girl. It's a girl.
What happened to this space? You just got someone back.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. So your fabled actions, you can convert 2 books to 2 books 2 tiers up. So you skip a step.
Yep. So let me just get it ready. So the yellow books, there's 3 I have. So that actually moved to green, 2 to green.
Yep.
Rather than blue.
And this one lets you add a sage from your reserve to the main path on the next location.
Next location. Okay.
So you can put a sage there.
Not here.
Not
Oh, yeah,
there,
the next
'cause it's
location. Yeah.
All right, these guys go back.
Why? Oh yeah.
I forgot to move it back before.
I think that's it, isn't it?
I think that's it. These 2 go away.
It's quite weak because it's like it's wasted movement in a way.
Yeah, it didn't line up on that occasion, but your 3 movements will really help you move through this track quickly and get a bunch of green books.
Hopefully.
Especially now that I have nothing on mountains. It's a choice I have to now decide whether to put an expensive mountain down to make sure I'm still getting some benefit off your...
Yeah, true that.
And they're very long path mountains up here. And the event is gone. So we moved to 5. the event that we were enjoying with Top Deck is gone.
No.
The new event, top half again, once per turn during your action phase.
Let's put it on the side. Hey, come plan.
Yeah, because now I have to try to read it sideways.
Oh, sorry. I should have probably flipped it.
Once per turn during your action phase, you may pay 3 yellow books or 1 blue book to place 1 sage from your reserve on any main path which does not have your sage in a prairie or mountain.
Okay, so I want to quickly answer the chat. So Ryan watched season 1 last year, but we're watching it now as my wife didn't watch with me the first time. It's a lot of book, was one of my favorites. So I wonder if season 1 would cover which books, right? Like, this is our question.
Yeah, it was a question I had, was whether the book is done at the end of season 1 and they wrote a different series in the same universe for 2, or whether the book is halfway done at the end. Because I don't think it was that long of a book from memory. I'm pretty sure I've seen it.
Please let us know.
On my dad's shelf amongst the
a lot of fun.
Discworld books, or however many it was.
Oh, a lot of fun.
I don't think it was 50.
So there's a question as well. How easy is it to see the icons on the art field card?
It's pretty easy to see the icons. Sometimes the paths are a little bit... You've got to be careful to see which step represents which path, because sometimes they're quite close to each other. The icons are pretty simple, and then you just have to refer to the helper card. All right, so we've got our new event, giving us a new way to put sages on non-forest paths. We've also got a new ally step here. So our choices, and we have to, if I recall correctly...
Well, Tarrant does that. I answered the chat quickly. So Echo, when does the live streaming typically happen? So always the same, almost always the same time each day. So my time, or our time, is in Melbourne, Australia, and that is 9 a.m. on Sunday. And everyone has different. So 11 a.m. You meant, 11 a.m. New Zealand time, which was 50 minutes ago. And that's, we try to do it every weekend, unless when we are away and stuff.
Yes, and it will, it remains 9 a.m. Melbourne time. So as your favourite thing, daylight savings, occurs, it will move around a little bit.
Yes. So hello, Elizabeth, Roca, Liko. You truly makes me feel. Oh, thank you so much, Terrence. Like the credit goes to Terrence. His brain is just, great. Ryan says it covers the whole first book. Season 2 is new material. I see. David, all my sages wear green. Sage green. Lol. All right, Tarrant.
All right, so we now each have to make the choice of whether we're going to take a third ally or unlock the second ability.
I will unlock second ability. Is there an indication for that?
Yes, you get one of these.
Thank you. Doink. So after adding a location from the top of the deck, receive 1 blue book.
Mine, I'm also going to unlock a feature because I think I can make a use of it. Is
it where you put it?
I think yeah. So the Firebird...
this is the wrong one. It's this one.
Oh, yeah.
It's not the 3-leaf cover. It's the last one. Oh, is that what it is? No, it's not. Give me the king, please. Can I have a look? Does it have that shape leaf?
That's what it is.
Oh, yeah, okay.
All right, I'm also going to unlock it. So now my Firebird, I can't use both of the Firebird's abilities on the same turn. So after adding a location, I can either take a yellow book and move 1 step, or I can perform 2 conversions. And with all these yellow books, I want conversions.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Okay. So we've resolved both of those. Okay, what do I want now? So I could pay a blue book to put one of my people onto here and then just take another action.
Mhm.
Where will I get most yellow books?
Mm. I also want to know if everyone watches us at Facebook or Twitch, because we've always been doing these live stream on multiple platforms. I don't actually know that if you get notification from Twitch and then you just jump on YouTube, because I know most of you are watching on YouTube. So I'm just seeing if it's worth to multiple stream it or just do it on YouTube.
All right, I'm going to use the action to play a blue
sorry,
book.
Tamara.
Do a blue book to play the sage there as part of the...
Where did you put your sage, sorry?
Yep.
Yep.
And then I shall move...
The mountains now.
I get so much of my benefit from...
You got lots of people there. It's very beneficial for you to move, I think.
Beneficial for me to add. All right, what have we got here? This one is looking strong. I like the look of that. So I'm going to add a forest location. It's going to cost me a forest book, which is essentially, half of a sun book and a yellow. I'm going to play this one because it's got a
what was
whole...
the previous one? That wasn't your action.
It wasn't my action. It was my resolving the hidden path effect.
Okay.
All right, and then if I put this at the end, it's the furthest away from your guys to reach. If I put it in the middle, no. I mean, you can always find ways to jump in on it. All right, all 7 of my sages are out.
Mm-hmm.
I have added a location that lets me do 2 conversions. So I'm going to spend 4 of my books, 4 of my yellow books, on 2 blue books. Okay. And this goes here.
Okay.
Yep, done.
Very powerful indeed, Tarrant. I think...
Oh, sorry, not done. I need to do my movement step.
Oh, you haven't even moved.
So I'm going to move on prairies.
I see. Thank you. So
1,
David's
2,
on YouTube. Echo YouTube. All right. And Twitter. I don't think I can stream. I think I used to stream on Twitter. I think they had the capability, or X, whatever it's called these days.
I haven't worked out if it's called X or if it just has an X icon now.
Yeah. Anyways, I think Facebook has got now the competition like Twitter. I don't know if everyone heard that. I can't remember what it's called, but it's there. I haven't actually been to it. I mean, in social media, it would be like a lot of platforms already to look into and to maintain, right? There's YouTube, which is our main one. There's also Instagram and Twitter and Facebook. All right. It's me now.
It is you.
How do I stop Tarrant from happening? Oh, hello. We've got, what is that, Tarrant?
We've got a sponsor.
Oh, really? What's going on? Oh, Kente Games sponsored the channel.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
And
No, Kente Games has always been a sponsor, no? And Mike also. Just I think sometimes it just pop up random.
oh, it's popping up randomly.
Yeah, they already sponsored the channel. So
Well, welcome back.
there you go. Imperial Twin. Maybe the refresh of the monthly sponsored YouTube channel. Okay.
Okay, your turn.
I know. Once per turn, I may pay 3 or 1 to place 1 my reserve mate. But I don't know if this is good for me right now. I don't have a lot of resources, as you can see. 3 or 1 to place 1 my reserve mate. But I don't know if this is actually is good for me right now. I don't have a lot of resources, as you can see. 3 or 1 to place 1 my reserve mate. But I don't have a lot of resources, as you can see. 3 or 1 to place 1 my reserve mate. But I don't have a lot of resources, as you can see. 3 or 1 to place 1 my reserve mate. But I don't have a lot of resources, as you can see. 3 or 1 to place 1 my reserve mate. But I don't have a lot of resources, as you can see. 3 or 1 to place 1 my reserve mate. But I don't have a lot of resources, as you can see. 3 or 1 to place 1 my reserve mate. But I don't have a lot of resources, as you can see. 3 or 1 to place 1 my reserve mate. But I don't have a lot of resources, as you can see. 3 or 1 to place 1 my reserve mate. But I don't have a lot of resources, as you can see. 3 or 1 to place 1 my reserve mate. But I don't So and we are on.
But you've got some good green books coming up.
Yeah.
You can work those around. And you've got free reign to play in the mountains now. I've got no mountains.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do the mountain now. So I'm going to pay mountain. So now it's 2 yellow. Sorry.
Yep.
And then I will look at this. And then I will put it in somewhere.
We're playing in our own spaces a lot more than we have in previous plays, I've noticed.
Do we? We do. All right. Oh, I only have one.
No, you only have one.
That is quite sad.
So you do need 2 sages in reserve to be allowed to place a
Oh,
mountain.
so I'm not actually allowed.
Not actually allowed.
Really? I forgot that rules. So that means I can't add. Just shuffle it, maybe. I'm.
No, you've got the ability to look at them.
Yeah, I mean, I'll forget anyway. It's only if I'm adding location though. That is super sad. I can't believe I can't put any more sages.
You can in other types. You just can't in the
I know,
mountains.
mountains.
Until you move one of them off, and then you'll be able to next time around.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a different location now then. The prairie, which
You would need 3 yellows.
which I can't have. I don't have. So you know what? Other
You could afford a forest location if
forest.
you wanted.
I could potentially. Whether it's a, and I mean you have 2 of your sages, so there's an incentive there.
Yeah, you have 2 as well. You've got
Yeah.
one who's covered under here.
Yeah, I don't know if that's actually a good move. Or I can not add location. I can just do confession, which this yellow move into to blue and then blue into green.
You're taking the conversion action.
Yeah, rather than adding. I don't know if that's a good idea or not.
It leaves you very short resources for your next action, unless you get some off your movement.
This is actually
That's
a good
the
one.
risk.
Yeah. So this will come off. This will keep going there.
This guy will get a green.
Mm-hmm. And then
And that would be it if you were moving mountains.
like 1, 2, and this goes 3, right? Or is it stop?
It would stop to get the green book.
That is pretty sad. What would you do, Tarrant? I should wear the t-shirt. Is like, what would Tarrant do? I think I'm gonna.
You have any? You've got no sage who's 1 step short of a bonus. You could take 2 yellow books as an action. It's a weak action, but that's the other option you could take.
And I'm out of sage. That's a problem. Like, I mean, no, I have 1 sage only.
I would possibly take 2 yellow books and then pay a blue book with this bonus action to take, to put
That's
that
an
one
option,
in and
yeah.
then move, and you'd get a couple back that you could build a mountain with next time.
You know
Why
what?
You
Yeah.
wouldn't have a blue book for that.
You know what? I'll put it back. So I'll get these 2. I want to add location this turn, and then I will. What was that again?
So one of
yeah.
those blues was 2 yellows.
Yep. All right. I'm gonna add the forest location. All right. So how many forests is that?
So there's 2 forests there, so it will cost you all of those.
All of them. So I'm gonna do this again because it actually benefits me a little bit more with my power, because I've got an upgraded power as well, right?
Yes.
The question is where I'm going to put this that benefits me, not benefit Tarrant. It's probably somewhere in that vicinity.
Yeah, if you've got a top to top, you've got a good one here.
Yeah.
Likewise there. If you've got a top to top there, it will take you a long time to get your sages over there, but if you can, it's pretty powerful.
I'm just gonna, oh yeah, I'm gonna just put it here. It's the bottom one though. I need top to top, right? Whether I have it or not, whether I like it or not.
Even if it's top to bottom, this guy would get to join it.
Yeah. It's actually true. Okay. Or I can do this one. Nah, this one first. Okay.
Right.
All right, I paid the cost. Now I
you have to add a sage.
And then it moves 2.
It moves 2.
And then
I'll
get blue book because I'm adding location. I almost ended up the same now. It was like 2 green.
You got 2 blue, and you've got someone here who has a bunch of things coming.
And then I'm moving in mountain.
Okay, so
3
steps.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. That guy comes back. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Green book.
Thank you.
Done. And this one is gone.
Yep. Now it's weekend. Now I have 1 mountain locations only.
Okay, we're halfway through.
Yes.
Plenty to go.
Free rain in the mountain is called snow. Lol.
All right, nothing special happens at the start of round 6.
Come on, Tarrant. I think you got this.
I have no sages, so I can't take...
Correct. Location action? Hey, Ian! I was out and I'll definitely watch the playthrough. It's a very interesting game.
What I can do is save a turn by using my action to move this sage 1 step.
I did not use that hidden path. Tarrant did. I probably should, but I don't have the resource to do that, so it's okay. All good.
Which one do I want now, actually? No, that's all right. I'll move this sage 1 step. Then I will declare movement in prairies. So 1, 2.
I got 1. Yay.
1, 2.
Wow.
1, 2. 1, 2. And when I declare movement in prairies, before visiting fabled places, distribute steps among your sages in mountains and forests as you have sages in prairies. So I get 5 steps.
I think this is the face of the winner.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Face of the winner? Face of the winner.
Let's see. All right, so these ones here let me skip a step. So 2 blues to a red, 2 blues to a red. This one lets me skip 1 step, and this one is another skip 2 steps. So
Swing.
skip 2 steps means 2 yellows to a green. No, it doesn't. Because I went to the wrong thing. And so this is the tricky one. It sometimes goes the wrong one. That's 3 yellows I get out of that. And this one is do a single upgrade, single book to upgrade. So yellow becomes blue. All right.
Oh, great move, Tarrant. I want to go to do the conversion thing. So 2 to 1, and then 2 to 1. 1. Tarrant has got a bunch. Yes, David. Yeah, you can always play on 2 speed or 1.5.
2 speed's pretty quick. 1.5.
1.5. Yeah, well, we often do that as well. It's no big deal.
175's the fastest I can handle.
Yeah. I want to move in forest. I think I've got... No, I have how many? do I have in forest? 3. Do I actually want to convert Tarrant? Is it like that before?
Must have been.
Yeah. Dear, oh dear. If I add forest, I can't afford forest actually. I can use that to move to add 1 sage in the forest, which I'm going to do. Sorry.
Cost of blue.
Thank you. I'll put my last sage in a fine forest location. What am I going to do?
This one has 3 books, 4 conversions, and either a 1-for-1 conversion or 2 blues. So it's a strong one with 11 steps. That one over there, almost as strong, 10 steps. Weaker actions here, 8 steps.
Yeah, I'll do that. Hopefully I'll reach the thing. Yeah? Alright, now my movement. Have I done my action?
So that was this. That was your free,
yes.
free ability.
I can move somebody 1. Which I'm going to do this one. That's as my action.
Yep.
This probably makes sense.
Very much so.
Because it seems weak, but at the right moment, you'll see. So now my movement action. I'm not moving the mountain because I only have 1 feeble one now. So I will move the forest. So 2 steps.
Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. You're about to get 9 yellow books out of this. 1, 2. I move 1. And I move 1.
All right. So let's resolve that.
9 yellow books.
Thank you. 1, 2, 3 times 3 is 9. What else do I get?
It was 2 here and 1 here.
Okay. Is that it?
That's it. For now.
Not bad. Not bad.
That's enough to build an entire red book. Okay. Round 7. So another chance to either upgrade an ally or get a new ally.
I'll tell you what, bro. I have Google Chrome extension, is that what they call it? Yeah, extension that will let you move the video speed and slow. So it doesn't have to be on YouTube. I mean, of course, on YouTube, you can put it, you can watch video on speed. But with this, what do you call it again? Expansion, not extension. Sorry, Google Chrome extension. Then you can press 2 buttons, whether one's actually speed up any videos that you watch on Google Chrome, or another button to slow it down. So I recommend that if you want to watch, if you're watching videos, any videos, it's just like by clicking buttons, you can like watch in speed. It's really good. I can't remember what it's called.
I was planning to use my sorcerer ability, but looking that I've got that same ability ahead and the ability to move a lot of guys over there, I'm just going to get another ally.
Ooh. So I get to choose as well. I'll get another ally as well, please. Hand me over 3 to choose from. Thank you. This is like a lot of reading here sometimes.
I'm going to grab the Wind Bugler.
Oh, I had that and didn't choose that though last time.
I had it in the start of the game. So when my sage enters a new path, it takes an additional step, which I plan to do a lot of soon.
I think I'm going to go, get the simpler one, Pathfinder. So when my sage is about to return to my reserve from a dead-end path in mountains... Oh, no.
You don't have any there at the
Never
moment.
mind. I forgot the word mountain. Let me just pick another one. Oh. During your action phase, place 1 or more Sky Wanderer tokens from your reserve on any different main paths where she has no tokens, matching the number of on the space. These are the Sky Wanderer's fabled places. They may be visited by Sage of all players, like other fabled places. When an opponent's fabled visit her fabled place, you receive half of what it provides. That sounds good. Let's try that. I don't know if it's too late. I mean, the other ones I don't like it that much, so it's got to be that one.
Yeah, and because you're getting at it early, you can put them in tactically appropriate locations for you.
Yep.
Although they have to go on 3, 4, and 5. So you've moved a little bit past them here, but not here. So you've got some good opportunities there. But it's a action. It's part of your action phase to place one, I think.
Oh, okay. Sorry. During your action phase, place 1 or more Sky Wanderer tokens. Yeah. Okay.
So that's these. It's a number 5 is 2 extra steps. Number 4 is 2 conversions, and number 3 is gain 2 yellow books.
This is also another shared incentive thing. So where
little shared, but I mean, I'm all the way over here. You're all the way over here, so I don't.
What's going on there? All right. Oh, hello. For some reason, my last message didn't come through for me. Greetings from Australia, not UK. What? Oh, so you moved. Oh, I remember. Anime Guitar Lessons talking about going to Australia. And whoa! Maybe you write on all in capital letters, so maybe it's kind of like block it. But you're here. I can see it. Well done. Welcome to Australia. And you are in sunny Queensland, not us in like thick jumper in Melbourne, called Melbourne. That's so awesome. Are you coming to Melbourne? Where are you? Are you in Cairns? I think we talked about Cairns last time. I'm just so excited. Like, get Tim Tams. and Google or YouTube Tim Tams slams. You'll thank me later.
All right.
Yes.
My turn in round 7. So my action is going to be to move this sage 1 step and do 2 conversions. I'll be right. Do 2 conversions, so I'll turn these into 2 blue books. Sorry, that was wrong. It wasn't 2 conversions. It was swap a steps. So I'll spend 2 yellow books for 1 green book. Okay. Goes back. All right, and then these sages, I'll declare movement on prairies. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, and they get an extra step because they are
not Melbourne.
Because of my wind bugler effect.
Currently on Magnetic Island. Did we go to Magnetic Island?
I don't think so. That's off Townsville.
Yeah, that's awesome too.
Right, and then I've got 3 on prairies, which lets me take 3 extra steps.
I can't believe you come to Australia. That's awesome.
1, 2, 3.
What makes you go to Australia? What makes you choose Australia?
All right, so I've got a lot of Fabled places to resolve now.
Wow.
This one gives me 4.
I'll come back tomorrow. All right, bye, Tarrant.
This one gives me 4 conversions. So I'll turn 8 yellow books into 4 green books.
Very powerful indeed, Tara.
These 3 all give me a skip a step convert. Actually, I've got 4 skip a step conversions that I can do. So 2 of them. No, I've gone to the wrong one again. I get 9 yellow books.
Wow. Tarrant has 3 sages still. I just put it like that then.
Yeah, but now they're going back to there. And this one gives me a skip a step conversion. So 2
I don't know.
Greens.
Oh my gosh, Tarrant has got 4, I got 0. I might as well get up. What did I do wrong this time? It was so bad. I don't know what I did really wrong. Tarrant can analyze that for me, surely.
I think I just found...
Game-breaking movement. Combo.
really I've really optimized some
Yeah.
prairies and kept them moving.
Yeah, that's
on
true.
prairies.
I'm gonna put this first. So in my 10. So the 3-1 is here.
I think, does it have to go on a regular space? I think if you put it on one that already has a fabled location, it would count as a. You would only get the choice between the two.
Oh, that's not good. So probably here, 3. And then 4. Where can I put here?
There or there.
Yeah. Oh, that's only 1. And there's 5. 5 is here. Oh no. 5 is here. This is like jam-packed with this now. I think that's a good idea. Like 5 already have it. This is not moving. And where are my fables? Like they're all like spread while you kind of like concentrate them in certain spaces. And now you have lots of mountain, which I'm going to move you as well, unfortunately. Not mountain, sorry. Forest.
The password today is books.
All right, so I can't double down on the path.
Yeah, I don't believe so.
This is quite useless then. The power that I have is quite useless. What is this power? Let's just put it on 4. So do I actually go there and then back or not?
So you would... it works like any other Fable place. You would end your movement there.
I see. Let's put it here for now. And let's put this one here for now. Okay. All right. Now my turn. My action is to move. I want to move one thing once. So this is actually, this gives me 2 movements.
Yep.
And the 2 movement, I would pick. This gives me, no. It can be its own.
It can.
You know what?
Well, you could move
Yes.
those 2 so that they're...
No, I can move 1, not those 2.
Yeah, you could move them each 1 step.
That's right.
Because then they'd be 2 steps away. But you... Yeah.
That's correct. Yep.
Because that'll give you 4 conversions.
Correct.
Or
All right.
8 conversions.
Thank you, Tarrant.
Are you ready for those conversions?
No.
But you'll
All right.
get 3 extra books.
Now it's my
there.
movement phase. Okay, everyone, bear with us. So I'm moving the forest. So these 2 will go here.
Yep.
These 2 will go here. This doesn't move. This move here.
Yep. 2 conversions. This
And-
guy moves here.
And you move. Wow,
And
you
it'll
move a lot.
1.
Wow. Okay. All right. So let me get 3 yellow books from there.
And 2 yellow... Oh, no, that was conversions. Yep.
And then this.
So what you've got is a 1-to-1 conversion and 9 2-to-1 conversions.
Okay, 9 2-1. So shoot. 9 2-1. What do you mean 9 2-1? Skipping.
No, standard 2-to-1 conversions.
Oh, okay, standard. Okay. So this is 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 6. Yes?
Yep, so that gives you 6 blue books.
And then how many more do I have?
3 more.
1. Let me get this like this. 2. And 3. Yes?
Yep.
Anything else that I need to... So that is 4 confession. So 2, 8. And then this I've done. And that haven't done.
That one is... Sorry, you've got one more conversion.
Yeah.
It's 10...
No, 2 more. That's 2.
Yeah, so 8 from there and 2 from there. So you get a total of 10 conversions. Sorry, not 9.
That's okay. There you go.
Okay.
Still not quite Tarrant's level yet, but...
I've probably got a... Yeah, I'll have a lead that's tough to...
Was start player determined by who most recently went to a library? It could be. It could be.
Not sure what the rules say. I tend not to read that part that closely.
You should. Later. We'll show you later. Tarrant will.
All right. You've got no other bonuses for movements? No. All right. No. So it is round 8. We get our third...
What is it? What is it?
Event. Once per game during your action phase, you may unlock a feature of your allies for free or take a blue book.
Okay.
Okay.
Start with you.
Start with me.
Hi, Peter. This is Tarrant's brain. Like, I almost can hear your brain ticking.
All right, I shall move. That's an interesting
Decision.
Because I've still, and this is, I mean, this is part of where I've got an advantage at the moment. I've still got an incentive. You've only got really incentives to move forest. I've still got enough incentive to move prairies because prairies let me take at least a couple of extra steps. So
yeah,
I will move. I'll spend my action to move this one here. Gets a bonus movement from my Windbugler. And then I will declare movement on...
Prairies?
I'll declare movement on prairies.
Yay! I got something.
Move 2.
Oh no, I'm not ready.
And 2. And this one gets an extra step from the Windbugler.
Oh no, I can't confront anything. Oh my gosh. Is it a conversion that I get?
A 3 to 2 conversion, yeah.
What do you mean by 3 to 2?
3 matching books to 2 of the next type.
I can't do it.
Like, that wasn't part of my plan.
It was like an evil plan.
Panned out.
After you read the blue book, you're more likely to believe in UFO. Is that a thing? Is that a thing? The blue book is about UFO? Peter's from Belgium. Hello, Peter from Belgium.
All right, and then because I declared on prairies, I have 2 sages on prairies. I can move 2 extra steps on prairies.
It's quite sad.
So I'll go 1, 2. So this one gives me 3 yellow. And this gives me a skip a step conversion.
That's you.
That's me.
I have no sages. I don't know why I have no sages. They are just walking. You have no sages as well.
Correct.
Well, my powers is like relies upon the mountains or adding location, which I can't do both.
You could get 4. There was a second option there.
Oh, there's a second option. Oh, my gosh, thank you. That's better. Phew. So I might just actually do my action as getting 2 yellow books or do 1 movement. 1 movement would be good because then I get to unlock this. But am I ready for the confession? That's the question. Or you know what? I can move here. Give me 1. Just not too bad. What is this? Where is this going to? It's going that way now, isn't it?
Yep. Or you can retrieve it when it leaves the path.
It's actually true. Ah, decision. Is there any
And
benefit?
remember, we can each, as a once per game, choose to take a blue book.
Oh,
with this
yeah.
new action.
Did I do that last time, or this just
this
came
is
about?
newly there. It's a once per game.
Okay. I'll just get one blue book then. And then my actual action, I'm gonna get maybe 2 yellow. Is there a benefit of me moving one? This move will give me 4.
There's 3 steps between each of these. So
this one move will give me blue book.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll do that. So I'll move somebody one.
Okay.
Sure. Thank you.
Not to make the decision for you.
I know. I was leaning towards that. I was like, this is okay. Now I move 2.
Okay.
So this actually moves to 5.
That was on 5, yeah.
Yeah. So be like 1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
Does nothing. 1, 2. Does nothing.
I've done that one, and then all of mine move 1 step.
So you've done this one as well? So it doesn't actually activate anything.
They're all 1 short.
Or I can do, rather than the blue book, I'll get the conversion happening. Right? How many conversion do I have there?
Where?
There.
That would be 4 conversions.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
You would still get the blue book as well. This guy would just be back on 5.
Yeah, okay, let's do that.
Right? 4 standard conversions.
So this is 2.
Now you keep that blue book.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah.
Because you
Sorry.
still
Yeah.
scored it there.
That's 2.
That's 2.
3.
3.
4. Okay. You're still winning.
Okay.
Oh, 2 more rounds!
Round 9.
I believe there's a solo mode. Hi, Diary of a Lincoln Geek. Diary of a Lincoln Geek. I'm curious on the idea behind the name of your avatar. Diary of a Lincoln Geek. I believe there's a solo mode, Tarrant?
That part of the box didn't tell me.
Oh. And might as well check first player. Whoever.
Yeah, 1 to 5.
1 to 5. There you go. There's a solo mode. It's a puzzly game, so I would imagine that there is, which it is.
All right. I need to do a lot of conversions, so.
So what happened to this guy back here? This girl.
Yep. All right, I'm going to spend 3 yellow books to place a location.
Yeah.
I wish I had that one.
Oh.
Right, my sage enters a path, so I get a free movement step with it. After adding a location, I can perform 2 conversions. So turn 4 yellows into 2 blues. Then I will move on prairies. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You get 1.
And the bottom there is 1 also.
And this one gets 1, so your choice of whether to bring it back or continue it on its path.
Good point. Good point. And I should have not leave. I should have left green one. I think I'll just continue.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do a 3-to-2 conversion.
What do I get next to yellow? Okay.
Then I get 3. I have 3 sages in prairies, so I get 3 bonus steps in forests. 1, 2, 3. And then I get a 3-to-2 conversion. 3 blues to 2 greens. All right.
Cool. What do I want to do now? Do I want to add something? It's like it's 2 more rounds, and this gonna drop off the face of the earth, the face of the Fabled Lands,
Yeah.
which is also not that. What other movement can I do with the mountain, which is not really that great?
I mean,
Or prairies.
if you spend your movement going there and go there, then you would give me nothing and get a green book.
Can I add mountain? I can add mountains actually now. Oh no, I can't. If I want to add mountain, I should have taken this. And no, I had 2 as well, so I cannot add mountain.
Correct.
I can add prairie. No, I can't add prairie because I can't afford it. And I don't have green. So I cannot add stuff this round. So I think my best bet is getting 2 yellow or move 1. I think I want to move 1 of somebody, which I'm going to move. This doesn't do anything. This does something, but then it's not going to work anyway. And this all just... Oh no, it does go here.
No, it doesn't go.
Oh no. What can I add? Prairies.
No, you can't afford prairies.
Wrong move.
You can't add
everyone.
anything.
This is like, that's a fatal mistake, I think. you look so
No,
happy.
I'm looking sorry.
No. This is like, oh gosh, it's just not the best one for me, but I'm gonna do this anyway. I'm gonna do 1 movement. What is that one there? That was adding, that was converting.
That's a 1-to-1 conversion.
1-to-1 conversion sounds good. That means this is going to fall off. Oh no, it's not yet. And this is going to, if I go there and then that will move there, and that gives me 4. And I just convert at the end of the game. And in the last round. Dear. You know what? I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to move 2. So this move there.
Yep.
This move here. This move here. And Tarrant gets a lot of powerful move. Which is confession, which is what he wants.
It is what I want.
I don't think I want to do that then.
Make me work for my own conversions.
Correct. It really is not a good move for me. So prairie is the one that I can do, which is really weak. If I do this, sorry everyone, I swear. All right, I was moving this one, right? As my action.
This one.
Yeah, let's put it back. Oh dear, I get to move only 1. If Tarrant's moved that. So I'm gonna just get these 2. No, you know what? I'm gonna just convert. Convert. 1, 2. I think that's it.
Net movement.
My options are prairies. Then you have more than me as well. So this goes there.
That would move over there.
This go there. Sorry, here. And that's it. Very weak. I don't know if that's actually really a good thing to do or not.
I get an extra step from my wind bugler. This one would move to here.
What do you mean? All of them?
If you declare prairies.
When you enter new path. This is not new path. This is only one. You don't.
That one, but also you declared prairies, so those two get to move as well.
What's the
the standard rules?
Mm-hmm.
All three of mine move one step.
I did move you one step already.
Did you?
Yeah. So I was like, why are you moving extra one?
Okay. And I think you moved.
No, I didn't move.
You didn't move that one though.
I was like, wait a minute. I'll move yours. And then why are you moving one more? So I did. Oh,
Okay.
Maybe not. So there was here, right? Oh, maybe not. No, I confused. I was like, why are you adding extra one? I already moved all of yours. I'm pretty sure.
I know this one hadn't been moved.
Yeah, okay.
Which actually that robs me of some things I was planning to have. So.
Yeah, I was like, no way. You were here and then you move one.
Yep.
And then that's get extra move. That just get one move. That's it.
All right.
You sure it's that one?
So this one would allow me to
Accidentally cheating. Sorry, everyone.
reposition any one location that has at least one of my sages. Pretty happy with the locations where they are, so I'll just get a blue book for that.
No, you were here. So you there.
On 4.
Yeah, you were on 4.
Yep, so I move one step when you declared the prairies.
Okay. So you don't get the blue book, right?
Yes, I do.
Oh, I didn't get the blue book for this one.
Yes, you did.
Did I? Or was it the 10 before that?
It was the turn before that.
Oh yeah, thank you.
All right, did you?
Also, I should get it. Because there was a 10 before that.
No, it's once per game.
Oh, once per game. Never mind.
Because what I was going to do there, I was going to save it for my last turn to unlock this and get some extra conversions. But because I saved it for my last turn, you forced me there early.
Hopefully you still, it all makes sense, everyone. It's kind of like more...
it is a little bit intricate, but
there's good puzzle.
Plenty to think about.
Yeah, I didn't actually think ahead as much. It's my fault. So last round, everyone. Last round. What gets activated last round?
Nothing. This is just triggers. It says it's the end of the round because at higher player counts, it's not a 10-round game.
Yeah.
Because of course you get more movements when other people do things. So I've got no sages on the board. This guy will drop off when I advance. I can get myself 12 conversions over there.
Yeah. They'll win you the game.
I suspect so.
I think you got this. Well done, Tarrant. It's like last weekend when we did Locana, you gave me before the game ends.
All right. I will advance. My action will be to advance one step there and do a skip a step conversion. So 2 greens or 2 yellows for a green. Then I shall advance prairies. So home, 1 step, 1 step, 2 steps. Oh no, I missed it. Oops. 1, 2, and then the bonus step for entering a new path.
Hang on. It's here. So 1, and then entering new path is 1.
It had 2 movement because I declared on prairies.
Okay.
And I have... Oh no, I only have 1... I miscalculated that.
Don't worry, you'll still win.
I have 1 movement, or 1 sage left on a prairie, so... Oops. I move only 1 bonus step down to there, which gives me 4 conversions.
Mhm.
So I'll get 3 yellow books.
Where's the 3 yellow books? Oh, there.
This
Yeah.
one.
Mhm.
And 4 conversions. So 1, 2. Get two red books. And 3.
This is it.
And do I have any chance of a 2 for conversion? No.
Oh, okay. You're probably going to get it next time I move my people.
And I could have got another one. I'm going to go back. And I get a...
Once per game, you've gotten...
I haven't gotten that one yet.
Okay.
I was saving it up to potentially unlock a
Oh.
special effect. What I should have done was done that first, and then I would have had enough blue books for a 2-to-1 conversion there. So if I lose by 1 book, that was the mistake.
I made so many mistakes already. It's not funny.
Okay, final 10.
Final 10, I will probably... This old feeble. I'm going to move 1 person here. That gets me... What's that?
4 yellow books, because you don't have enough things for a 3-to-1 conversion.
Sure.
3-to-2 conversion.
Mm-hmm. That was nothing. And then now I move on forest, which you will get a lot of confessions.
Yes.
But if I don't, then I won't get a lot of confessions.
Yep.
Like, which one is that is more beneficial? I don't know. Or I can just do confessions in this one rather than moving that one. So this to green, green to yellow, green to red. And then I ended up with 4.
Yep. Then you
And then
won't really have
anything else.
But then you'll stop me from doing 8 conversions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do that. I think that's probably better than not.
Okay.
So wait.
So you do 2 conversions.
Let me just like put it back first, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can get just 2 confession. Yes. So 1, 2. That's like maximized. It's like 4 and that's it.
Yep.
And
then
then
you
I
have to
move-
declare something.
Yeah, which is prairie is probably my thing. Because
It'll give you the 4 potential tiebreaker yellow.
and this is gone. Oh no, not yet.
Oh yeah, that should be gone. My mistake.
I could go here, but nothing.
Yeah, there's nothing on offer there.
No. All right. That's so weak. It's so bad. All right, let's just do that. Thank you. That's
There
it.
we go. That's it.
Tarrant. I'll stop Tarrant
After
from
all-
doing that.
After all of that, the score is 6-4.
64 it is. That's easy. It's like simplest score. I think I managed to not... If I did move the forest, it would be like... I don't know.
I would have got 8 conversions,
Yeah.
which would have got me another couple of books, I think, if
Yeah.
I'd worked
Yeah.
my way up
They'd
through
be
it.
like probably like 4 to 8 or something like that. So yeah, that's it. Congratulations, Tarrant. Da, 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 da. You want Fabled the Spirit Lands again. You're very good at this game. And that's it, everyone. Thank you so much for watching.
I think that's the first time I've won it.
You reckon?
I think so.
No, you won before. You won before.
I don't
Pretty
think
sure.
so.
I won before, but you won more. Anyways, that is the game, everyone. So very thinky, very puzzly, and very... Oh, just like, there's so many things that you have to think a few steps ahead because you're stuck in my position and you're like not done. You can't really do much of anything.
Yeah, I think if you well, let's do the
Oh yes.
giveaway first.
Yes,
So,
make sure everyone...
last chance to enter the giveaway for a copy of this game. Head to meepleuniversity.com/giveaway and enter the password, which is books, all in caps. Enter your details there, and we will very shortly draw a lucky winner worldwide with a couple of restrictions.
which is no Latin America and no
Africa.
Thank you. Let's get the first player determination, the order. Does it say that the last player that went to library, or does it say wherever it is that it says?
Most recently read a printed book.
There you go.
Which is now me because I just read that out of a printed book.
So you were technically correct. You were the first player.
Yep. So that was...
And let's show the scenario.
Yes.
Winner's name should be written in books, yeah. Whose books is that?
Yeah, so we look, it's the... there is a scenarios guide. You'll see here we skipped over the introductory scenario, which is... It doesn't have the card events. What it has is...
Wrong one.
It has some predictable events. You know that... Or it has what's called milestones. So you know that everyone will get 2 yellow books at chapter 3 or 4 and gets to perform 3 free conversions at chapter 7 or 8. So you get to sort of prepare for having that. We played Cornerstones of the Universe. So it gave us the 2 more basic... Choose one of the 2 more basic event decks. But then as you go through, there's different events. This one has a different end game trigger. Then the epilogue can change. So there's different... It's all the same game, but with different powers and things that you need to try to deal with. And
then on the other side?
The opposite side is the challenge guide, and this is how you play solo and cooperatively. We said it wasn't cooperative before, but
everyone.
Inadvertently lied. You can play cooperatively.
As a solo. I mean, it's solo basically cooperative, right?
I've actually not read the cooperative.
Oh, yeah, okay,
so
yeah.
I don't know whether it's combined solo or not. I think that was...
5 player colors?
Yeah, they're around here somewhere. And all the sages look slightly different. Mm-hmm. Mine has 2 hands up.
Yeah, mine has got a bag and 1 hand up.
Yep, there's walking with stick. There is...
Yeah, it's put it there.
There's walking with stick. There's standing with stick. Standing sideways with stick, and standing slightly forward with stick.
Okay, so all are sticky.
Or staff.
All stuffy. Sticky, stuffy, whatever. Here you go. All right. Let's draw this down.
I think I optimized my ally powers.
Yeah, I think you do. Like mine's only at the start. I realized that I don't have any other ones beyond.
Yeah, Sorcerer proved very strong because when I declare movement in prairies, it would let me then advance my other ones. I think you needed to work harder on mountains, which I kind of started to ignore.
Yeah, I know. All right, let's do this. Let's draw. And ta-da! We have 78.
78.
What is this? Okay. We have 78 entries. All the way to the bottom. Yes. Because this is almost worldwide, right? So obviously. And there you go, everyone. Let's go 78. We close at 78. And here we are. Like my phone shakes. And I can hear it whenever it shakes. It's weird. All right. Tarrant?
Does that mean something's loose inside?
I don't know. And nothing's wrong with it. There you go. Thank you, Liko. Number 67. All right.
Getting late.
Okay, let's do this. Oh, the other way around. 67 is... I think Tamara from North Macedonia. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
I think Tamara won something some time ago. I can't remember anyway.
Copy of Fabled Spirit Lands coming to you.
Yes. So I hope you enjoy that.
Thanks to Crowd Games.
Yes, Crowd Games. So hopefully enjoy that. You learn a little bit more about the game and hopefully it piques your interest. Tamara is winning. And Tamara, please check your email soon. I'm going to email you soon. And also, please check your spam folders because emails sometimes don't like my email because I'm replying to the form and it picks up as spam or whatever. Yep. And next weekend, we are actually almost certain that we will play. Let me check. Next weekend, we should be good to play Great Western Trail New Zealand. We should be good to play that. 90%, 95% sure that we'll play Great Western Trail New Zealand. So are you interested in that game, the third installment, or fourth or third, technically third installment of Great Western Trail series? We do have how to play videos, so you want to get ready and watch that, and then watch our live playthrough next weekend. There you go, Tamara. Worth the wake up. You've been lucky, chum. Sorry, I woke you up. You're like, I was like almost asleep. I'm like, Tamara. I'm like, I imagine that would be funny. Anyways, thank you so much, everyone. And thank you for joining the chat. And hopefully we'll see you next time. In the meantime, we'll have other videos as well coming throughout the week. And that's it. Bye for now.
Bye all.
Thank you so much, everyone. This is us back. Basically me torturing everyone with bad dad jokes, especially Tarrant.
Yes,
Tarrant,
idea.
how does a witch doctor stay in shape? This is just a random calendar. We have the outdated joke calendar.
I think that one is outdated because I think we told it 2 weeks ago.
Okay, why did the criminal go to the gym?
To lift some barbells, bars.
But no.
Something like that.
Sheep. Ryan said, got a copy of Great Western Trail New Zealand on the way. Yes. I think it's, Ryan's in New Zealand, I think. Might be wrong. David Brown. Sheep. Meh. So what's the answer? Why did the criminal go to the gym, Tarrant?
Oops. Drop things everywhere.
Apparently, they wanted abs of steel. Not steel. Steel. Steel.
Oh, okay, right.
Abs of steel.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you. Well, how do you say it? Steel and steel.
Yeah, the same.
That's it. Exactly the same.
Yes.
Man of steel. Steel.
And
why is it spelled differently? English. What happened to the duck? Sorry. What happened when the duck saw the ghost?
It didn't get a good look because it was only peeking. I know that won't be the answer, but I knew you'd like it.
I like it. I think this is great. David like to lift some weights. Yes, that's actually good too. All right, the previous jokes. What happened when the duck saw the ghosts? The answer is they were quacking in their boots. I like yours better. Thank you. All right, let's close it off, everyone. Let's not keeping you awake anymore and much longer. You in the Europe. Knock knock.
That bad, is it? Who's there?
That's your prize for winning that game, all right? Honeycomb.
Honeycomb who?
Honeycomb your hair. It looks so messy.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it, everyone. Thank you so much, and see you next time. Bye-bye.